for the sake of our audience, where are you going in the next few years? What do you see coming? What is the dream that you've got? What's the vision?
So for now, obviously, right on the plate right now, I have to. I don't have something to talk about until it's done and operational. So that is absolutely key. Once we're up and operational, we have created our branding is something that we have created for long term success and also multiple successes. So something that's repeatable. So there are never going to be a shortage of projects here that are introduced. And now once I'm here and embedded in the culture, in the people, in the groups, the networks you're talking about, those things are already coming. But I'm a guy that likes to stay singularly focused on in this case, this project versus starting 5 of these at once, right? So so in that, there already are opportunities that are shaping up where we will continue to maybe not develop, but now really more kind of an M&A, merger acquisition type with existing businesses that are running. So we will be able to duplicate our brand across several islands. And so that right now is kind of the short term long range goal within 5 years kind of a thing. But as an overall, this is our basis, this is our baby. We haven't allowed any kind of equity in this. It's all direct placement for the money. It's a loan term, you get paid back, you're out. But those people that have success like that always get excited about what's the next, right? So we'll start offering equity after that. But this is our baby. We're gonna hold this thing, nurture it, let it grow, and then after that, we'll consider other projects. But I want this to be, like I said before, something that is here, ours, long term. Whether it changes hands with management and with other opportunities that we may allow with ownership in the future, it's all still going to be in the family.
Yeah, so let's just look at the model, right? Of building your solid foundation, expanding wisely, not spreading yourself too thin too fast. I love the plan. And you're keeping the home base. The foundational company remains undiluted, even though there might be, as you said, maybe equity partners in other locations down the road. The home base remains home base. And I think that's very wise. So, all right. So, Matt, last question for you, and it's going to be a very generic one. What advice would you have for listeners out there that are they're either doing this now, they're doing what you're doing in some form or fashion, or they're thinking about it. They think they're hearing hey, this is what I want you to do. What advice would you give them based on what you've been taught the last few years?
And I would, if I say this correctly, the field's too big, man. You're needed, you're necessary, and you don't have to wait for what I would describe as some kind of metaphor for the life of faith that we have turned into this word calling. I'll tell you right now, you're called. Let's go. Like, you need to put yourself in positions where I don't know if there's a specific, if we say something like, oh, well, there's one specific person that God wants me to marry, or if there's one specific place that I'm supposed to be, well, you're not going to know or meet that person or go to those places and figure it out unless you go and put yourself in the situations where you can hear better. So you need to position yourself in a place where you're able to hear and that you have options, and you're not going to get options sitting at home wondering, I wonder if that could be me.
So I'm just I agree with you 1,000%, brother. That is just, we're waiting around for the perfect moment instead of just doing what we were told to do. Right? I mean, the commission does not say if you're called. It just simply says do it, and start doing it right where you are, or right where, just go. Your marriage analogy is perfect. I mean, I do believe there is one person I'm supposed to marry, but I don't believe it's my job to figure that out. I think that's God's job. And so I'm gonna go with what's in front of me. And I think in terms of what you're doing, guys, if you got an open door, or even not even an open door, just engage. The Father is totally sufficient to guide every decision, every choice to get the ship to harbor where He wants it to be. Great advice, man. I love that. What a great way to end.